Hello everyone. It's 5:30 on the dot in 7 Action Newsroom. Today is a painful day in our hearts, for we have lost one of our own. Our neighborhood interviewer and friend, Brenda De'Vour, has died today in a freak accident involving hydroponic green Jell-O. Locals claimed they saw Brenda dancing late last night on her rooftop after someone forcefully injected the deadly substance into her veins. She fell from the roof of her home and died on impact. Here at 7 Action News we truly can't imagine a tragedy more devastating. We will begin this evening with a moment of silence for Brenda. Please sit with me for a minute as we remember her today.
Thank you, Daniel, for that special news report. When I heard the news about Brenda, I was so incredibly shocked that I lost my closest colleague. Brenda and I were complete opposites. She was always depressed. So maybe it's better this way. She has a special place in all our hearts. But let's face it, she was living in her parents' basement with her boyfriend of 2 years. Come to think of it, I knew Brenda since she first got to Channel 7 Action News. And I never once met her boyfriend. How tragic. Oh well. I'm on location in front of the cemetery, where Brenda was buried early this morning. And surprisingly enough, there is a crowd of people laughing and dancing and singing in the distance. Instead of mourning, they seem to be praising Brenda's passing. Let's have a closer look. Just in. I have breaking news. This party is not in celebration for Brenda's death. They are singing happy birthday. This is because Emily Bagwell has turned 20 years old today. The venue for her birthday party just happened to be the location of Brenda's cemetery. Here's some happy news to contrast the bad. Happy birthday, Emily. It's been so many years since we had you featured on Channel 7 Action News. Do you have a few words of positivity to share about Brenda? I know it's your birthday, but I'm sure she would have loved to hear your sweet voice.
Because she really inspires people everywhere to just be themselves and embrace who they truly are.
If I could just interrupt. Emily, it does my heart good to hear you say all those things you learned from my sweetheart Brenda. Yes, it's me, Chance Matthews, and over the past 2 years Brenda and I have been so in love. She helped me grow and change from the man I once was and alter me from the evil that built up inside me. I was released from prison. I've been going to therapy, learning how to cope with my anger. I'm studying at Harvard, and I'm getting my teaching degree. I've made my life so much better because of Brenda. We lived with our parents. They paid for my tuition. When I lost Chelsea, I didn't think I could ever love again. I had so many regrets. I killed a girl over a hamburger. Why did I do that? Brenda reformed me. I became a better man. Gone but not forgotten. I'll love you forever. And happy birthday, Emily. You are an angel for saying those things. May God bless you.
Chance, you've become such a gentle-hearted person. Daniel has just paged me and asked me to offer you the position Brenda De'Vour held here at 7 Action News. It would be a nice tribute to have her boyfriend take your place. What do you say?
Wow. Parasailing. Thanks for the offer. I'd be so honored to take the place of my lover and friend.
Great. Let's get back to that party.
Hey America. The party's back on. It's me, Chance Matthews. New here to 7 Action News. Interviewing neighborhood witnesses that want to say a little something to Emily Bagwell. Take it away, Kira.
It's Kira, baby. Like, what kind of party is this? I got my hair done for this. Is this like some kind of joke? Who throws a birthday party in a cemetery? I think you're crazy. Your party a few years ago was better. Even if that little red-headed boy that wouldn't leave the window got beat up in the mosh pit. This party sucks. I'm like so out of here.
This is the ghost of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president of your country. I want Emily Bagwell to know that I was sleeping peacefully in my grave when I heard this loud music all through the cemetery. She woke me from my sleep and I will haunt her forever. Happy birthday, Emily, you hooligan. Get some respect for the dead.
Hey, Emily. I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there for your birthday. And I'm so sorry I couldn't make that party. It's just, I heard that the Missouri singer and his dancers all got to be at your party. And I think that a cemetery party is honestly so original. I've never even heard of that. So I think that's really, really cool. But yeah, I'm totally sorry that I wasn't able to be there. But I hope you have a really, really good birthday. And I hope that when we get together next, then we can do some kind of memorial for Brenda De'Vour. Just because that's really hard on both of us. She was a really good friend. So I don't know, but I hope to see you soon, and I'll talk to you later. But I just want to say happy birthday, okay?
Let me tell you, Emily, the cemetery doesn't bother me. I've seen death before. After all, I'm just a slaughtered pig, cooked to perfection. But this party would be better if I wasn't on the menu. Keep that in mind for next year.
You know how to throw a good party, Emily. I was here with my family because Brenda's my aunt, and she died. But I decided to have some cake and join the sing-along. Cemeteries really are so peaceful. My name's Rachel. Next year, I'm definitely having my birthday at a cemetery. Thanks for the great idea.
Emily Bagwell. It's been a while. It's me. Your old friend, Lily Hopman. I'm so glad I was able to come back to see you all for your party. I saved you a lot of napkins I stole from the trash as a gift. I hope you like it. Enjoy your day. Dig for lots of sticks.
This is Marie-Antoinette. Il offre de partie, Emily. Have a great rest of your year.
I'm your neighbor from down the street. My name's Gary McDonald. I hear your damn dog barking its head off every morning and every night. And this party is terrible. It's complete baloney. What are you trying to do? Remind me I'm getting closer and closer to death. What's with this music anyway? It sounds like a group of school kids tripping LSD. It's noise. And who the hell would celebrate their birthday in a cemetery? Especially when the death of my favorite news reporter happened just last night. I hate you, Emily. This party stinks. Like a sweat sock filled with rotten cheese. I'm going home to read my newspaper. Don't expect me to stay within a 1,000-mile radius of you. Have a crummy birthday, you stupid kid.
Emily, so happy to see your smiley face on your birthday. 20 years today. Congrats. Eat lots of diarrhea on this day. Thanks, dear, for inviting me to your party, my sweet friend. I say too, I'm really impressed by you.
Well, although today can be counted as one of the worst days of my life, saying goodbye to my beloved, at least Emily is having the time of her life. Keep Brenda's family in your prayers today. Happy birthday again, Emily. Let's get smoothies and catch up soon. To finish, let's watch the rest of Nursery Music perform their number.
That was a beautiful performance by Nursery Music. America, we are way over our time limit today. Welcome aboard, Chance Matthews. I'm so glad to hear you've recovered from your stabbing with plastic fork stage. Happy birthday, Emily Bagwell, and today we say a final goodbye to our favorite on the scene interviewer, Brenda De'Vour. Please stay away from green Jell-O injected with hydroponic marijuana. As seen today, injected into your veins. It will kill you. Have a safe evening. This has been Daniel Richardson checking out. It's 5:45 on the dot. No wait. It just turned to 5:46.
Come over. Alright, I'll be right over. I just gotta find my pants.